Malfurion versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Nature must be preserved.
I'm gonna keep the Alarm-o-Bot. This guy's name rings a bell as the guy that kind of popularized the pilfered power builds recently. So I think he's probably aggro, would be my guess. Okay, well, I guess he's not aggro. Maybe it's not this guy. Oh my god. Did we innervate Alarm-o-Bot? Alright, let's just try to get him. Wrath or bust. Or I just hit Barnes, and then it's not a big deal. What do you coin here? Just Jade Blossom? Okay, easy 50-50. Ysera every time. I'm upset. Well, we can't just play Alarm-o-Bot again because he has 3 power on board. We need to find another spot to play it though. Hopefully there's no Fandral here. Or Jade Spirit. Or anything really. Yeah, like literally if he has a playable card here it's bad for me. He didn't have a playable card here, so that's good for me. It's also kind of weird that he shuffled there. Kind of an early shuffle, but I guess you don't mind drawing into those at this point in the game. Wonder if we're getting swiped here. I feel like I would have just swiped last turn instead of shuffling Jade Idol, but I don't know if that's correct. Okay, Alarm-o-Bot. You have a 2 out of 3 this time. Don't Meat Wagon me. I'm so upset right now, you don't even realize. Okay, Alarm-o-Bot. You need to survive the turn, and then you literally cannot fuck this up. Hell yeah, Alarm-o-Bot, you did it, buddy. It only took 3 tries. But you pulled out a real minion, and you pulled it into this stupid thing. I could play Spreading Plague here, but it only gives me 1/1/5, and this thing can kill the 1/5, and then I still can't deal with it, and it can still trade into Deathwing. Alright, so I guess Deathwing dies here. We could have used the Taunt to protect the Deathwing, but there was no way we could taunt up with something that actually dealt with that 1/2 poisonous minion. So like, even if we just taunted there, like next turn, the taunt minion, or the 1/2 just dealt with whatever came out. Alright, so our Meat Wagon almost always pulls something big. I think it's a 20% at the Alarm-o-Bot. Hopefully we don't hit that. Let's draw cards with Nourish here. Alright, Curator is not like the greatest, but it's okay. And then we'll cast the Wild Growth to get closer to this Deathwing. Ultimate Infestation, sure thing. I wouldn't mind drawing into that card, to be honest. Start by drawing a card. Not sure how we're going to deal the 4, if it's with Ysera or with Swipe. Alright. I guess we're just gonna swipe it. Protecting the Ysera seems pretty good.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
Man, imagine if I had Awakens here. We're gonna overdraw a card here unless we hit Nourish, or unless we hit Innervate, but I think that's fine. We have the Hadronox Naturalized combo. I think that's good, right? Trade into the 2/3 so he can't kill the Laughing Sister. Missed our dream card, unlucky. Maybe Ultimate Infestation wasn't good there, but it didn't seem like the Primordial Drake was very good. I guess I could have gone like Emerald Drake Meat Wagon, but that was also not great. Could have traded the Laughing Sister into Aya and then played Spreading Plague for 3 1/5s. Maybe that was pretty reasonable. And we could have played the Emerald Drake with that. Maybe that was just a better line of play. Because not only do we overdraw a card here, but we had to give up our dream card, which was something I didn't really think about too much. Kind of questionable. He took the 1/2s, so I guess we're playing Primordial Drake here. Pretty easy. Trade. Primordial Drake. Punch him in the face. Straightforward. Wow, we have drawn a lot more cards than him. So as far as taunts go, we haven't lost too many. We lost a Curator, we have a Primordial Drake on the board. Did I play a Spreading Plague this game? Or is that the card I just overdrew? That would make sense. So just a Curator and this Primordial Drake. That's a bit of an issue. I guess I'm gonna go Plague Emerald Drake here. Could have just gone Malfurion instead of the Emerald Drake Plague play here. We'd get the same taunts, but we'd have Malfurion in play instead of the 7/6. Kinda feel like I like having a 7/6 here. We could have also tried to naturalize the Fandral somehow this turn, but it didn't look great to me. This looks kinda rough though. Okay, so I think I'm gonna play Hadronox here. And I'm going to assume he's not gonna kill it. And then if he doesn't kill Hadronox, we follow up with Deathwing. It kills the Hadronox, I get Curator, Primordial Drake, and 2 1/5s, along with the 12/12 Deathwing, and then we're just gonna try to kill him with that. Because these Jade Golems are getting pretty big. If he does decide to kill the Hadronox, I might be in trouble. Because I feel like he can deal with whatever comes out of it right now. I'm not sure if you can get a read on Deathwing in this situation. I guess you probably can.
Death is eternal.
Damn, he is going in on this board. Alright. Deathwing, let's go. I'm pretty sure he doesn't beat this board, but Jade Druid can do some silly things. Mind Control tech would be strong here. Is MCT still popular? Oh yeah.
I can rest now.
Deathwing Hadronox combo.
Malfurion versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I must protect the wild.
Wow, this hand is actually pretty decent. Probably Mulligan Nourish, though. Do we want to keep Barnes with Meat Wagon? I mean, it has good non-Meat Wagon targets, so probably. Wow, this hand is good. So I could go Coin Growth into Innervate, Wagon, or Barnes. I use my coin and my Innervate to accelerate it by 1 turn.
What to do?
I think I'll just pass. I could accelerate my memes by 1 turn, but I don't even have anything to pull out if I get a safe Alarm-o-Bot. Throw out the growth. He did nothing on 1, tapped on 2, so I'm assuming he's a control deck? Okay, definitely a control deck. So do we want to play Barnes or Meat Wagon? I guess we just play Barnes, he's more of an immediate threat. If he pulls something. Alright. The Primordial Drake's not great, but if it dies, it comes back as a 4/8 if we get to pull Hadronox ever. Has 10 cards in hand. Coil, he still has 10 cards in hand. Okay. Oh, we can make him overdraw here. But we'll probably always be able to make him overdraw, so we'll just try to hit a Giant or a Twilight Drake or whatever he's playing. Let's go Meat Wagon, coin Wild Growth here. The Wild Growth lets me play Curator next turn. Okay, we can naturalize that. He'll only overdraw 1, but I mean, that's probably fine, right? Or maybe we don't even naturalize, maybe we just go for Mark of Nature. Very likely to pull something good. I guess it's 3 to 4 bad to good ones. That's not super good odds.
The menagerie is for guests only.
Alright, I'm gonna pull the Alarm-o-Bot and then coin the naturalize. He could have, like, Hellfire here. Galactic Crawler was not the overdraw. He's 1 turn off of Abyssal Enforcer, though, so we don't have to worry about that on the Alarm-o-Bot yet.
Unleash me. Why do you call?
Okay, Alarm-o-Bot's going off. Alright, I'll take it. Wonder if I just play Primordial Drake here. It puts damage on this guy, but he can already trade into it and then AoE it down. Yeah, I'll just play it.
The end is coming!
So we can definitely kill the Doomsayer, I'm sure. Yeah, we can clear with this guy plus hero power into this guy with a Mark of Nature into this, and then a Wrath here. So that costs us, what, 7 mana? Let's actually just draw a card with the second Wrath instead of hero powering into that. Alright. So as of right now, the Spider summons a Curator and a Primordial Drake. We're hoping that this Primordial Drake dies before the Spider so we get him back too. Alright, so I don't think this will get back 2 Primordial Drakes. Oh, it did. Nice. Hadronox OP.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
Well, these are the dream cards, right? Oh my god, this hand is nuts. We just have to not get super unlucky and it'll be an easy win. Of course he's a Mana Worm deck. How do we beat the Mana Worm deck? Well, I guess we're trying to swipe. Hey, it actually went through. Even if it got counterspelled, I think it was still the right play. Opens up the room for Nourish next turn. But we're obviously happy that the Mana Worm just died instead of killing me more. So is this one a counterspell? God, it's like guaranteed to be counterspell, right? I still think I go for it. We need to ramp up to this Primordial Drake. That's a bummer. He's starting to get kind of low on cards. The Nourish Alarm-o-Bot turn. Let's hope he doesn't pull something ridiculous off his.
Excuse me, you
Alright, cool. We even denied his battle cry. I think it's pretty likely that this is getting frostbolted or something here, but if it doesn't, that's obviously great. Still has frostbolt mana. Wow. Okay. Show me Lich King. Easy game. Actually, I guess if I'm forced to play the Lich King here, it's probably better that it pulled Primordial Drake. Because we get both on the board, we can't attack anyway with either one of them. And this way we don't put 2 damage on our Lich King.
We have many secrets.
Good thing we have this Innervate to check for counterspell. So probably Meat Wagon, Innervate, Anti-Magic Shell. If it's another Mirror Entity, we don't mind giving him the Meat Wagon. Because it doesn't pull anything in his deck. Oh wow, it wasn't counterspell. Well, if it wasn't counterspell, I guess we just buff our Alarm-o-Bot too. If it's Vaporize, I'm gonna be upset. Not Vaporize, feels good, man.
You win this
Okay.